Still says we're offline. Should say live here in a second. There we go. Okay, we are live now. Don't know if there's anyone watching right now, but welcome to the schedule, mod, and car set. I guess you could say showing you guys what it is. I don't know what to say. Reveal, that's the word I was looking for season 4. I do apologize, I do currently have a cold, so that's why I sound a little bit off. So for those of you watching on Twitch, welcome. For those of you that will be watching this video on YouTube, because obviously you're watching it right now if you're not watching it on Twitch, welcome to the video. Welcome to the stream for the Twitch viewers. First of all, the idea with custom cars, that it just wasn't gonna work. It was just too many schemes for me to run for everybody, or for me to paint. So I do apologize about that. But first, or I guess we could start off with the Aquafina and ROL Cup Series mod. So we're using the Men Cup 2017 mod, and I guess we'll go through the cars. It is a lot of them, I will say this. 144, and then we have to go through the part-time cars as well. 2 of which are currently being made, the 00 and the 99. 99 is going to be basically the 2018 Starcom car, but I'm getting someone to transfer it over to the 2017 mod for me. So that should be good. So those 2 cars are not ready yet, but they will be. So there's Eli. Hello, Eli. The cars that will be in the roster: 1, Jamie McMurray. You have Cessna McDonald's, Credit One Bank and Cessna, McDonald's Grand Mac, McDonald's Cessna. It's basically the inverted version of this car, which I think looks pretty cool. And then you have just the regular McDonald's. For the 2 car, Brad Keselowski, you have Miller Lite, Alliance Truck Parts, and Fitzgerald Gliders. For the 3, Boston Dillon, you have Dow. For the 4 of Kevin Harvick, Busch Beer. That's not Busch Beer, that would be Jimmy John's. Another Jimmy John's car, another Jimmy John's car, another Jimmy John's car. Mobile 1, that's Mobile 1 Green, Mobile 1 Red, Jimmy John's again, Jimmy John's, and now Casey Kane, Farmers Insurance. 6, Trevor Bain, Advocare, that's not Advocare, that's Performance Plus. That's Liberty National Blue, Liberty National Pink, Ford EcoBoost, and Ford EcoBoost. 10 car, Danica Patrick, you have Tax Act and Mobile 1. The 11 car, FedEx Express for Denny Hamlin, Sport Clips, FedEx Ground, FedEx Express again, FedEx Freight, FedEx Office, FedEx Express, FedEx Express. 13, Ty Dillon, Geico. I will try and find the Twisted Tea car. 14, Clint Boyer, Haas CNC Black, Haas CNC Red, Mobile 1 Green. 17 of Carter using that Canadian English. 17, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Sonny D, Fastenal, NESN, Fifth Third Bank, and Ford EcoBoost. Kyle Busch, M&M's Caramel, M&M's Red, White, Blue. Daniel Suarez, Aris, however you pronounce it. Matt Kenseth, DeWalt, Final Ride. We have a lot of Blaney schemes, I'll say this. Not as many as the Jeffrey Earnhardt paint schemes. 21, Ryan Blaney, Quick Lane. Ryan Blaney, Motorcraft SKF. Ryan Blaney, Ford Motorcraft. Omnicraft Auto Parts. Ford Motorcraft once again. And Ford Motorcraft once again. Joey Logano, Shell Pennzoil, Auto Trader, AAA, Shell Pennzoil, Gray Galding, Sunfrog, Best Home Insurance, or Best Home Furnishings. That should actually be Joey Gase. Not sure why they put it as Gray Galding. Dr. Pepper, 24 car, Chase Elliott, Hooters, Napa Auto Parts, 27 Paul Menard, Menards Peak Antifreeze, Richmond Menards, I have that diecast actually, Woodman Menards, Peak Menards again, Valvoline Menards, Knopf Menards, Dutch Boy Menards, Ryan Newman, Caterpillar, Granger, Matt DiBenedetto, E.J. Wade Foundation. Literally, there are so many Jeffrey Earnhardt paint schemes it takes up an entire page. Jeffrey Earnhardt Starter, Jeffrey Earnhardt Unsponsored, Superior Logistics, Starter, Hulu, Detail to You, Unsponsored, Superior Logistics, Honor and Remember, Nice Ride Apparel, Town Bank, Hulu again, Unsponsored again, Hulu again, Superior Logistics, 34 Atlanta Castle, that is Love's Travel Stops, 37 Chris Buescher, Cottonelle Mega Roll, Clorox Beach, no, I'm just kidding, it's Clorox Bleach, and Breyers, it's either Breyers or Breyers, and Kingsford Charcoal, 38 car David Reagan, Camping World, Good Sam, Kurt Busch, Monster Energy, Haas CNC, Monster Energy, Mobile One Protection, Monster Energy. Yes. Kyle Larson, Credit One Bank and Target. Eric Almirola, Smithfield, Waffle House, Smithfield. Jimmer Jodson. Lowe's. Cobalt. Tools. 77, Eric Jones. Toyota Care, Toyota Service Center, 5-Hour Energy, Sirius XM, Sport Clips, 5-Hour Energy, Martin Truex Jr., Auto Owners, Bass Pro Shops, Ducks Unlimited, 5-Hour Energy, Bass Pro Shops, Furniture Row, Bass Pro Shops, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Eli, I know you're going to like this, Exalta, Nationwide Insurance, Nationwide again, Nationwide, Exalta, and his last ride car. That's Exalta, not Nationwide Insurance, you bum. Michael McDowell, K-Love Radio, WLR Contractors, and Winn-Dixie. Now we're going to go through the part-time cars. 7, Elliott Sadler, Golden Corral, Justin Marks, Catara, I think is how you pronounce it. JJ Yaley, ZombieAuto.com. 15, Joey Gase, Sparks Energy. 15, Reed Sorensen, Low T Motorsports. Wait, what? No, Low T Center, not Motorsports. Reed Sorensen, Unsponsored. 51, BJ McLeod, American Campus, Unsponsored. Gorgon Oil, Texas Strong. Cody Ware, Lilly Trucking. Clemson University. Josh Bilicki. Previrgin. 55, Derek Cope, Unsponsored. Low T Center, and Exchange America. 72, Cole Witt. We have a bunch of Cole Witt schemes. Holy crap. RTIC Coolers, Florida Water, E. I don't know why I just said Florida Water. Unsponsored from Chicagoland, Florida Watery. Unsponsored. SoCal Chevy. Unsponsored. Bad Boy Mowers. Unsponsored. Not really unsponsored. Has a bit of sponsors there. Unsponsored. RTIC Coolers. Unsponsored. Unsponsored. RTIC Coolers. RTIC Coolers. RTIC Coolers. Now the 75. Brendan Gaughan. Beard Oil distributing. It should be distributing. Whatever. Beard Oil. Beard Oil again. Beard Oil with pink and stuff. 83 car. Corey LaJoy. Dust was blasting. Dust was blasting. Dust was blasting. Then 96 DJ Kennington. This car will only be attempting super speedways. So that might not be good for... Actually, no. I'll have it run the entire thing. I need to fix this. It should not be a capital. Corey LaJoy. Alright, so now we're going to head over to the Granger series mod. NXS 17, 2018 cars. Actually, there might be something around that number. How many cars I have. It's probably around like 500 though. Oh, only 308. Okay. Alright, for the 0. Flex Glue, Matt Mills. Garrett Smithley, Flex Tape. Garrett Smithley, Fame Trophy Tractor. Elliott Sadler, Cessna Beechcraft. Elliott Sadler, One Main Financial. Matt Tift, Surface Sunscreen. Anderson's Maple Syrup. Next year, National Brain Tumor Society. Tunity. The 3. Childers Vineyards. Red Cap Allsco, which has been taken by Riley Spurley Tube, because he gets a reserve, because he's an NROL member. Prudential Overall Supply. Cabela's State Water Heater. SD's. Wrangler FTS, which has also been taken by Riley Spurley Tube. And Go Green Equipment. 4. Ross Chastain Flex Seal. Ross Chastain, Protect Your Melon! 5. Michael Annette, Flying J, or Pilot Flying J. 7. Of Justin Allgaier, Suave for Men, Renee, Hellman's, Brandt, Trademark Nitrogen. The 8. Alpha Prime for Caesar Baccarella. 9. Derek Hamill has been taken because he was the champion of Season 2. So he gets the number 9. Nationwide, Children's Hospital, BurgerFi, and Armor Chili. 00, Goldcuster, Haas CNC, Code 3 Associates, and Thompson Pipe Group. The 01, Vinnie Miller, JAS Trucking, and Flex Glue. The 11, Ryan Truex, Bar Harbor. The 12, Marty Johnson, he gets a reserve because of the NOFSRL NROL Alliance. Fitzgerald Glider Kits, Mazak, Menards, and Classic. Wait, what? I'm missing one. Pretty sure I'm missing one. Oh well. 13 is part-time, unsponsored. 15 is also unsponsored, or not unsponsored, also part-time. Solaris, Fleetwing, and Flex Shot for Joe Nemechek, Garrett Smithley, and Matt Mills. 16 of Ryan Reed, Lilly Diabetes, Lilly Diabetes Drive Down A1C.com. And then Lilly Diabetes Drive Down A1C. Whoa, it's different logos. Okay. The 18, Mathis Wells here for this one. Peak Antifreeze. Ryan Priest, Ream. Daniel Suarez, Interstate Batteries. Kyle Busch, well, actually, no, it's Mathis Wells. NOS Energy Drink. Noah Gregson, Switch. Ryan Priest, Rude. 19 of Brandon Jones, Menards Turtle Wax, Menards. Juniper, Toyota Mobile One, XYO Network. Toyota Service Centers, Menards Valley. The 20, Christopher Bell, is Rude, Ream, Comcast NBC, Ream with a red roof, and Hello Neighbor. 21 of Daniel Hemrick, South Point. 22, this is Austin Cindric. No, this is Paul Menard, LTI Printing. Luke Rainey takes the 22 of Joey Logano, Discount Tire. And this is Austin. No, this is Joey Logano once again. Fitzgerald Glider Kits. And Luke Rainey takes Paul Menard's. No, Austin Cindric's Menard's car. 23, Spencer Gallagher, Allegiant. Kingman Chevrolet, Allegiant, different one. ISM Connect, Alex Bowman. Kaz Grella in the 24. There will not be a 61. Marlowe's Tavern and Net, as I like to call it. 28, Dylan Lupton and Tony Murkovic. Thank You and Smart Emissions Reducer. The 35 car, Joey Gase, Donate Life, Sparks Inc., or Sparks Energy, I guess you could say. Donate Life, Las Vegas something. Or Nevada Donor Network. 36 car, Alex LeBay. The 38, Jeff Green, unsponsored. Night Owl. 39, Ryan Sieg, Georgia Metal, Superior Essex, and Lombard Bros Gaming. The 40, which is part-time, Smith Built Homes. 42, Fire Alarm Systems Services. That's John Hunter Nemechek. 42, Code Luigi here, DC Solar. And the 42, John Hunter Nemechek, Chevy. The 45 of Josh Bilicki, Prevagen, or something like that. I don't know. It is also part-time. 51, Jeremy Clements, All South Electric, RepairableVehicles.com, red, RepairableVehicles.com, black. 52 is part-time. That is David Starr, Whataburger. 54, Greg Galding, VSI Racing, Earthwater, also part-time. The 55 of Stephen White, also part-time, Janiking. 60 of Ty Majeski, Sunny D. 60, Chase Briscoe, Ford. Austin Cindric, LTI Printing. Jay Jefferson, Pertec, takes over Austin Cindric's, number 60. Ty Majeski, Ford. And Jay Jefferson, Nutrichomps. Whoa, we're lagging there a bit. 66, which is part-time. This is Timmy Hill, Crash Claims R Us. Carl Long with the same car, just darker. And the 66 of Stan Mullis, TLC Resorts. 74, Mike Harmon, part-time, Shadow Warrior Project. 76, Spencer Boyd, Grunt Style. 78 of Ryan Ellis, Densify. Brandon Brown in number 86, Kano.io. 88, which is for Aquafina Cup Series drivers. Hellman's Chase Elliott, same car. Morgan Shepard in the 89, which is part-time, Racing with Jesus. 90 of, I forget this one. It's Williams, I know that. But, anyways, you have Sleepwell, Starbright, and Startron. 93, JJ Yaley, RSS Racing, it's unsponsored. And the 93, Ryan Sieg, Code Red Rum. 98, Kevin Harvick, Hunt Brothers Pizza. 98, Zachary Fitzwater Sr., Smithfield. 98, Chase Briscoe, Ford. And then the 99, Ray Black Jr., America's Donuts. Well, it took us 20 minutes. And now, if you'd excuse me for a second here, I'm going to load up the schedule. Nope, that's the wrong one. Here it is. Okay. This is the schedule. So, starting off with Speed Weeks, we'll go through the Aquafina NRL Cup Series schedule first. The Advanced Auto Parts Clash at Daytona. The Exalted Duels at Daytona. Daytona 500. Aaron's 500 at Atlanta. Goody's 400 at Las Vegas. Pennzoil 500 at ISM Raceway. Will be using 2018. Auto Club 400 at Auto Club. DeWalt 500 at Martinsville. Oh, we have an off week there. DeWalt 500 at Martinsville. Eris 500 at Texas. Dollar General 500 at Bristol. One Main Financial 400 at Richmond. Geico 500 at Talladega. Universe 400 at Kansas. Then we have the All-Star Weekend. The Aquafina Open at Charlotte. Aquafina All-Star Race presented by Steel. I didn't fit that in there because it would just be too long. At Charlotte. Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte. Subway 400 at Dover. Wells Fargo 400 at Pocono. Bass Pro Shops 400 at Michigan. Adobe Systems 350 at Sonoma. Then we have an off week. McDonald's 400 at Chicagoland. The most... Actually, I guess Sonoma is the most recent race, but Chicagoland will be going up this Saturday and Sunday. Granger Series on Saturday, Sunday for the Aquafina NRL Cup Series. McDonald's 400 at Chicagoland, I said that already. Coca-Cola Freestyle 400 at Daytona, which I still have to record. Microsoft 400 at Kentucky. I'm not so sure about that one. Same with New Hampshire. This might change. Just because, Kentucky and New Hampshire are pretty boring. Comcast 400 at Pocono. This race, you could say 22.1 and 22.2. Or 22 and 22.5. Since it's two races, it's divided into two. It's the Kroger Dirt Derby at Eldora. GameStop 400 at Michigan. FedEx Night Race at Bristol, or FedEx Night Race 500 at Bristol. Then we have an off week. Then we, what? Wait, what? Hang on. Oh, right, yeah, there's no off week here. There should be an off week right there. No, never mind. Sorry, I'm bad. Denny Southern 500 at Darlington. Brickyard 400 at Indianapolis. Then the playoffs begin, the round of 16. The Discount Tire 400 at Las Vegas. Capital One 400 at Richmond. M&M's Crispy 400 at Pensacola, which I think will be kind of fun. Round of 12. AAA 400 at Dover. Sirius XM 500 at Talladega. Sylvania 355 at Watkins Glen. Our only road course in the playoffs. First Data 500 at Martinsville, which will be a night race. Pizza Hut 500 at Texas. Toyota 500 at ISM Raceway. And then the last race of the season, the Amazon Prime 400 at Homestead. Now we're going to go through the Granger Series schedule. GoPro Shootout at Daytona is Speed Weeks. Then we have the XYO Network Duels. Oh yeah, I forgot to include qualifying. We will be having single car runs for qualifying for the duels, and that's where you'll start in your duel, and then we'll have to. That's also where you're gonna start for your the Daytona 500, except the duel winners and the Clash winner will be up front. No, not the Clash winner, just the two duels winner. No. What am I saying? The duels come first, then single car runs. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, okay? Whatever. We'll be having single car runs before the duels, and then the duels, if you crash out of the duel, you have to start in the back, and if you don't, then you start where you were in qualifying. That's how it is. Okay. Power Shares QQQ 300 at Daytona, Renee 250 at Atlanta, Boyd Gaming 300 at Las Vegas, DC Solar 200 at ISM Raceway, Roseanne, or as I said at the top earlier, Roshani. That's Roseanne 300 at Auto Club. 2 off weeks, My Bariatric Solutions 300 at Texas, Fitzgerald Glider Kits 300 at Bristol, Toyota Care 250 at Richmond, Sparks Energy 300 at Talladega. Then we have an off week. Then we have the All-Star Weekend, Granger Open at Charlotte, Granger All-Star Race at Charlotte, Allsco 300 at Charlotte, Yeah, not the Hisense 300. One Main Financial 200 at Dover. Pocono Green 250 at Pocono, obviously. LTI Printing 250 at Michigan. American Ethanol E15 250 at Iowa. And then we have an off week. And the Overton's 300 at Chicagoland. Coca-Cola Firecracker 250 at Daytona. The Alsco 300 at Kentucky. Lakes Region 200 at New Hampshire. US Cellular 250 at Iowa. Zippo 200 at Watkins Glen. Mid-Ohio 200 at Mid-Ohio. The Food City 300 at Bristol. Johnsonville 180 at Road America. VFW Sport Clips Helpa Hero 200 at Darlington. I'm going to have to remember how to say that. Lilly Diabetes 250 at Indianapolis. Then the DC Solar 300 at Las Vegas. Then the playoffs begin. Round of 12. Go Bowling 250 at Richmond. Drive for the Cure 300 at Pensacola. Drive Sober 200 at Dover. Kansas Watery 300 at Kansas. This is the round of 8 now. Then we have an off week. The O'Reilly Auto Parts Challenge at Texas. Xfinity 200 at ISM Raceway. And then the championship for that's the Amazon Prime 300 at Homestead. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I've gone over everything. So, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.